that's the case, we're going to see Consort versus Hoot. And this is actually turned around. Oh, now I can hear myself, and the mic light is on. Was something just unplugged? Ah, well, you know, we might need that. Okay, anyway. Consort's on the right, playing the Mega Man, versus Hoot, who is playing Pac-Man. One of 2 Pac-Men today, actually, I believe. And Consort actually used to hop on the mic every once in a while. Maybe we'll see them later on today. I don't know how big. I think this is a 17-person bracket because it looks like there was only 1 bye today. Which usually means it's a 33 or a 17 or something other than not divisible by 8. So a smaller bracket, but I don't really care either way. It's fun time. People come here to practice, chiller, vibe, and to practice their secondaries and stuff like that. So, but right now, Hoot, big lead coming out. All right, go ahead.
Okay, now, yes, sir. What's going on, man?
we're just casting some Consort versus Hoot. Hoot finally losing that first stock to the up air. Usually that only kills by accident. So
yeah, weird.
yeah, I guess that they didn't. It is a matchup check. Like if you try to do anything out of it instead of just tanking the damage, then you definitely just get kidnapped. So I can
just jump and kill yourself sometimes as well.
Yeah. So it's everything in your brain wants you to be like, dude, press something. Stop taking this 30 damage. But if you do, you die. So it could be a bit of a matchup check. Not a lot of people play Mega Man these days.
Yeah, Diet Game & Watch action. That's my boy, by the way, Big Hoot.
You mean instead of using lemons, or instead of using the chef, he uses lemons to zone? Is that what you mean?
Oh no, I mean
you talking about the up air?
Oh
yeah. The little tornado.
Very similar.
A little toot toot is what we used to call it. Blows up the orange.
Yeah, I miss when Game & Watch's forward air was still a credit card. That was my favorite.
I don't. I played him for 5 years.
When he was bad.
when he was bad, and I only missed it for the first week of Ultimate when I didn't know what I was doing with the forward air. But now, yeah, the credit card can stay away. That move sucked.
Yeah, he's got a good, nice option select grab out of that bomb now.
Yeah, now he's got plus on block moves, so I'm much more of a fan of the bomb. Plus, it actually kills. Anyway,
I think he benefits from Bell or Key here. I mean, he just
that's the thing. When 2 characters like this both use items so much, I want to see what they do with each other's items, but we haven't seen that yet. Well,
yeah, they don't. Well, he's not even using Metal Blade all that much. It's crazy.
And I guess Pac-Man already has an item. You can't pick up an item when you already have one in your hand, so. Boom, boom. Keep on the pressure. Keep on the pressure. No jump. Keep on the pressure.
Looking a little bit like that first stock as well.
Oh, what an up smash read. Wow, I would never have thought to just let it rip on the up smash like that.
Yeah, you think, and then you remember that it's so active, all of his smash attacks.
Yeah, but it's just like he was doing so many aerials and stuff. I just never thought he would plant his feet down and do the up smash as a straight up anti-air.
We're looking.
Oh, he's too short. He can't hit the back air.
Now, it's a good friend of Big Hoot over here. Sometimes he can struggle to take these stocks, so let's see what happens here. He's off stage. Not that it matters. Pac-Man has one of the best recoveries ever, and he might be dead. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it all depends on if you can actually blast him past the trampoline if you hit him hard enough on a spike. So that'll be up to Consort to get the downer on that.
I was scared of that knuckle coming down.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Plus, it can hit the trampoline on the way down too, so we can sort of like delete it as you spike him.
Is it a long game already coming down to 2?
It did not feel like a 5-minute game, I'll be honest.
Big F's. Oh my god.
He was staring death in the face with that hydrant. That was scary.
I wonder what that interaction does. I wonder if Key loses power after hitting that, or planking with that F smash. Because I feel like that should have been a kill move.
I'm pretty sure Key is not transcendent. You can hit it with something. So, oh, he's done. Wow, that actually was in Hoot's favor for most of that game, and Consort just outlasted.
It was the rage back air.
Rage back air. They were looking for that the whole time.
My goodness. And they were zoning. They were giving each other space. You know, he had time to do to grab his bell, or well, he did hit with the key, but for some it did.
They never went for bell.
Yeah, didn't. No. Yeah, no kidding.
Not once, which is the main way that Pac-Man. I mean, he has strong kill moves, but to throw it out raw is a little bit haphazard. So they usually go for a bell confirm, or maybe a back throw. But again, kind of a slow grab.
Yeah, our favorite Japanese player T, amazing with the bell. Man, this guy's got the
yeah, because he realizes everyone's afraid of it, and he just keeps it in his hand the whole time
runs
and
back
runs around.
and forth.
Yeah, and just knows that like the other player knows like if I get hit by this I die. So and usually he has a lead. That's another thing. T usually has a lead when that happens, so they have to approach that situation. Here, oh, actually, Hoot did have the lead, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, so he could have just held onto the bell and chilled. But Pac-Man's got some lethal projectiles of his own too, so it's not like you can. Pac-Man doesn't have to approach, as it were.
Yeah, and I think Pac-Man benefits a little bit more from playing slow in the matchup than Mega Man does, because I mean, Hydrant forcing Mega Man to jump is actually pretty good in this matchup, anyways, because you just get the zone, because Pac-Man's aerials are just so much better for boxing.
Yeah, and Pac-Man has a charge, like a charge move, so you actually get something out of sitting there, and like forcing the situation, whereas all Mega Man can do is just sort of throw stuff.
Well, we did see the charge F smash break the Hydrant, which I forgot about that, which is maybe that's why he's not opting for the Hydrant as much.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
Oh, what a recovery!
I thought the side view was coming back out, but no.
Yeah, sometimes he forgets about those. Sometimes you forget. Man, oh my! Then it came into play. The charge F smash is winning there.
That's a thing too. Like, you can't be against another zoner. You can't do your normal.
Oh my!
You can't do your normal Hydrant break combos because they're gonna be throwing stuff at it while you're doing it, and it's gonna break out of your favor. Thank goodness the hitbox beat that.
Yeah, that's nice to know about that matchup. I guess he's safe from there. Now, I guess he can come down and hit him with a back air, maybe try to stage spike when he's going for that. It is slow.
Well, the fist will lose if it's the projectile, but there is a spike on the little gun blast area too. There's a non-projectile version of that. So if they misspace it or they get a little too crazy with it, he can still get spiked through. Oh my God, what a confirm. Metal blade into uppercut.
Big Shoryu?
Yeah.
And it is 3 stocks to 1. Cannot believe it. Get your act together.
Okay, we'll see though. We'll see though. I mean, Mega Man's definitely on his last leg on this stock, so maybe. I mean, if I were Hoot, I would probably slow it way down, because you gotta at this point you gotta make Mega Man work for every single percent.
Yeah, you do still have a good amount of time left in the game.
Yeah. And then go off for edge guards more probably too, because Mega Man doesn't have nearly the recovery Pac-Man does.
Consort looking comfortable. Looks like this is his type of game. Someone's got to approach him. He's great about it. And he gets stuck.
No jump. I think they tried to cancel it with jump, and it wasn't happening. So you're stuck charging it unless you throw it, which is lagging too.
Got stuck in the grab, and so the only way